Olá, olá. I'm Ana Santos from PT for You Portuguese Lessons Online. Welcome to one more week, one more video dedicated to this amazing language. You know, it's a little hard, I admit, and but it's always fun to learn, and especially it's good for your brain. It's great for your skin, and especially think about everything that you can enjoy the most in Portugal by knowing only the language. All these videos you can find it in my YouTube channel. Please look at my podcasts. Great to practice your language and your understanding. Por Terras de Portugal e Neste Dia. You find them in platforms to hear podcasts. And also, if you want a little bit further, you can find the transcriptions in my website, pt4u.wordpress.com. And like I started last week, for those, I recommend you to go to the last week. We still are going with this idea of store vocabulary. So it's useful words that according to different stores, you go there and you may need these kind of words to express and to show what you need. So let's go today. Today we'll start with papelaria. In the papelaria is still very common in Portugal. It really depends on your realities, whether it's that common or not. And we used it for several situations, not only to buy stationery things, but to do some other things like today you have here. So the most standard one is to comprar livros or anything regarding to book, office, but also possible you can pagar contas or comprar a lotaria. You see, this is a very common thing in Portugal. And what kind of more vocabulary I can offer you here today? You can buy cadernos. Cadernos is notebooks. And then for you to read and always keeping you update, revistas or jornais, magazines or newspapers, canetas, pens, agendas, calendars, cola, glue, papel, simple paper, all kind of types, and dossiers. What's dossiers? Is folders. This is a French word that we use. We imported it to describe ways of folding things. Also, and these, according to my experience with some students that are foreigners, it's something that is tend to disappear in some countries. It's a thing vintage that is coming back in some others. In Portugal, you still find some old and small retrosarias. In these retrosarias, you can do for what? You can procurar por fios, all kind of yarns that you can imagine, for fabric, for tapestry, for tricot, for something. You can comprar tecidos. Tecidos per se is the fabric. Imagine you like to customize your own suits. And you can, very simple, comprar botões e emblemas. So some vocabulary attached to it. You have botões, tecidos, agulhas, it's needles, emblemas is something that you can sew or glue like a badge, fitas, all kind of tapes to write, and zippers, fechos. Finally, starting in the place where we all have to go. Na farmácia, and see the stress mark, farmácia. You can comprar medicamentos, pedir análises médicas, and what I said, these small analyses like for the cholesterol, diabetes, blood pressure, small things. And also, in the first line of work, you can pedir conselhos de saúde. Conselhos de saúde, advices. In the pharmacy, na farmácia, what can you buy? Com medicamentos, medicine, general idea. Comprimidos is pills. You can complain of having dor de, pain in, and then you say like this. Imagine you want to say headache, dor de cabeça, dor de garganta, sore throat. You can go there and have uma prescrição médica, a prescription from your doctor. You can go there and check your blood pressure, is your tensão cardíaca, or ask for testes de diabetes. Very common, and you can find it everywhere to control your health. So I hope this was useful. We started in the pastry shop, then we got to that retrosaria, and finally finishing in the pharmacy. There's still one more chapter in this line of 3 videos. Next week, wait and see what is missing, where you're going up now. It's my surprise for you next week. So meanwhile, don't forget, check my YouTube channel, and don't forget, have fun. Ciao, ciao.